Hey, welcome back. Let's do this. We are building the Heartlake City Airport, an airplane. We have already gotten started on this. We have met the full cast of characters. We have built the taxi, and we have also built the airplane itself. So if you haven't seen all of that, make sure you go and check out the other part of this video, because I'll link it up in the little corner and it'll be in the description box, or just search for it. Hopefully it'll turn up. But today we are actually building the other big important word in the title of this set, the airport itself. This is going to be absolutely, is it going to be wild? That might be an overstatement, but it's certainly going to be fun. So we've got this turny bit here. So we've got a moving object, which always brings me much joy. I don't know what its function is yet, though. I can kind of guess, because I have recently spent far too much time in an airport. I mean, I love traveling. I don't love the transitions of traveling. Like, I don't love going to an airport, but I do love the fact that it means you're going somewhere new and interesting, about to have some fun experiences. Now, we've got a box on top of our little travel lady here, which is for the security check. So you put your bags that you're going to be taking on the plane with you, and your baby too, apparently. Oh no, you never know what this baby is stashing in its nappy. Maybe don't look though, just don't. That's for the security check people only. Oh. Okay, so you don't actually put your baby on one of those things, but this is like, I can do what I want. I do what I want. We've got a little, looks like a road. We've just built a road, so the end of the baggage check just kind of empties out onto the road at the moment, a speed bump, but I don't think that's how we're actually going to end up, because we're building a separating wall that has got a beautiful flower wall thing on it, or a plant wall. And I just love a vertical moss garden. It's one of my most favorite things in the world. Probably because it's like, I'm terribly jealous because we can't do that sort of thing here in Australia, not where I live anyway. Subtropical moss would just go, please water me, I need more water, I always need more water. So yeah, we don't have the right climate for that. Anyway, I got distracted. What are we doing? What are we up to now? I love a moss wall. That's not a moss wall. We're up to bag number 6. Now we've got some little arrows which are going to be showing you which direction you go when you get into the airport, which, oh my goodness, you need directions always. Airports are overwhelming. So yeah, we've got our, I don't know what we're doing now. I'm still just thinking about a moss wall. Yeah. Okay, this is for the security bag check thing, the little rubbery bits that it goes through into. It goes into the little bit where you can have a look inside it, like through the x-ray machine. And this bit is the bit that x-rays the human body. So we're going to be walking through that in a moment. But before we do that, we need to build whatever this is, which is another turny thing. I love a turning component. This goes on top of, well, next to our security check, our people security check. So when we turn that, something's going to happen. I don't know what yet, because we haven't actually put that bit in yet. So we've smoothed over the top. We've got the baby's mum come through, and the baby's fine. The baby was not, apparently doesn't need to be taken off for extra security checks. On the top here, we've got red light and green light. And if you get the red light, you need to stop and be extra checked. And if you get the green light, then you're fine and you can keep going. Put your shoes, put your belt back on, collect your bag. So let's see if this baby goes through and red light. I feel like it should have a really big siren, and that would be really alarming. So yeah, we need to do an extra check on the baby, but she'll be fine. So this is the x-ray. So this is what's actually in the bag. We got some binoculars and sunglasses. Perfect. Nothing that you shouldn't actually have in there, like a nail file or knitting needles. I mean, you gotta keep an eye on those people who knit, those knitters. Oh, they're a dodgy bunch. Okay, so we have got here our check-in area. So electronic check-in, the kiosk. So that's going to go over here where I assume the front door is going to be. We've already got Ryan in here with his sunflower lanyard. He's already kind of getting the lay of the land. And we've got some more arrows. I feel like the baby was going against the arrows. Yes, baby doesn't follow the rules. Rules are for everybody else. So the arrows say we're going through here, check your bags, the security check. Nice. And we've got Zach's sister there checking hers. More arrows coming over here around. There's so much detail packed into this. Like, you've got the check-in, we've got the security checks, my goodness, and we've got some little chairs and a table for a waiting area, and there's a little jumper stud as well on that table. There is a passport on there. I wonder who's lost their passport. I think Raj is looking for his, so it's just kind of floating around. This is for the check-in desk before you actually get on the plane, so that goes over here. Yeah, okay, so Raj is looking for his passport. It's behind you. It's on the table. And we're up to bag number 7. Oh, I see. I bet he is just stressed out of his brain, but we're going to keep building, we're going to build the drama a bit. Okay, so we have got our front doors. They swing open. So I kind of like slidey doors for this, but there obviously wasn't enough room for that to happen. So front doors, nice and big for everybody to be able to get through. And then filling out the front, we've got a ramp so that Emilia can make her escape, get her back inside. Goodness me, you can't trust babies these days either. Knitters and babies, very suspicious bunch. Okay, along the front, we've got some... Oh, okay, we're going back on the inside. I was really excited about the front because we have these gorgeous... Yeah, we've got all these lovely translucent rainbowy kind of colours, which is a theme for Heartlake City, which is so gorgeous, and I love that they're translucent. This is actually shaping up to be an absolutely beautiful airport. Is it going to rival the Abu Dhabi airport for the most beautiful airport in the world, or the one in Singapore? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's keep on going. The Changi one. Oh, imagine if we had an enormous waterfall in the middle of this. Imagine if we could even fit all that in. That would be a really fun expansion. Okay, we've got a gorgeous arch over the front. I mean, architecturally, this is a really very attractive, not just a box that you come to actually fly from. I also love the airport sign. I love the little logo with the heart and the plane going through it. Such clean lines. That's a fantastic logo. All right, revamped Heartlake City Airport. I'm loving this so much. We've got some token greenery outside, a little garden bed, and in here, the big arrivals departure board right inside the front door, which is where you want it to be, so you can see it as soon as you get in. And this here, this is a little vending machine or a kiosk. It's a vending machine! So it's got muesli bars and it's got some bubble gum. This is where Ryan must have got his bubble gum from. And this is all important. It's a coffee machine. Lovely. Perfect. Okay, let's get these checked out. Oh, they look so good. So it's a little waiting area over here. It's on the other side of the check-in, so that's the arrivals area. Okay, so we've got the logo. This is where you check in for, so right logo for the plane that we built earlier. Perfect. I've decided I'm going to call it Budgie Smugglers Lines. Yes, something like that. Budgie Smugglers Lines. And we've got a tiny dot of water on the floor, which is like subtle foreshadowing for the fact that we're now building something with water. Not terribly subtle foreshadowing. So we've got a water dispenser, a water cooler over here, a bin next to it, all the modern commodities. We've got everything we need, and curved lines going around the corner. Nice table in there. So yeah, this is the waiting area around here, which means it's also incorporating the baggage return, like the carousel that you put your bags, the baggage handlers put your bags on and then they go wee round in a circle. Well, a very, very big circle these days, but in this case, a little tiny circle because it's just a little airport, but it's so good. Like, it's proportionate to the mini dolls. Okay, so this is going to turn, and let's get a bag on here. Let's give this a whirl. It can return your bags. Oh, that's so cool. It's got so many things in it, this airport. So much packed in. It's so much better than the previous one we had, mind you. That was very, very many years ago. And I loved that one too, but every year, Lego Friends just keeps getting better and better. So there's our sign for the baggage return. So you can get them from outside. You can retrieve your baby here too, apparently, after you've lost them for a while. Lovely. It's lost and found as well. And you can come outside to actually get, that's so much better. Oh my goodness. I just love the design of this. Visually, it's gorgeous. Inside, there's so many play elements. We're not finished yet though, making this gorgeous. There are some nice roundedy bits on the top, kind of making it cloudy, like the clouds up on the side. Oh, this looks it's so pretty. It's so joyful and cheerful and modern. Such sleek lines, all rounded lines. Look at everything that's going on in here. Oh my goodness, we've still got a bag to go. What do we still have left to go? Oh, we have got to build over here. I forgot that we had a road section that we hadn't finished up. So this is for the taxi because, we built a taxi. It's nice that it has a tiny taste of a road to come up in here and deliver and pick up passengers from the airport. That's so good. And not only that, we get a kind of a decorative arch over the top as well. Not just functional, but beautiful as well. I love this. We've got lights underneath. Oh, It's so pretty. Look at that. I feel like that might be... No, it's good. I just thought the back looked higher than the front. I think it's right. Okay, and out the front, we've got some tropical plants. Definitely not a moss wall then. Definitely things that are going to enjoy the tropics. And then, speaking of tropical plants, we have a nice tall palm tree over here, built in a different style to all the other palm trees I've built. I like how every year we get a different design for what is essentially the same tree, for a pine tree, no, a palm tree. We have had pine trees as well, and they get different each time too. Okay, so we are making decorative elements around over here. More clouds. This is making our cloudy area look so cool. This side is just simply decorative and I love it. It looks so finished. Going to smooth along here. Clouds going up towards the top. Got all of the rainbow. Oh, the rainbow colours underneath. Oh my goodness. Ah, such good design. And on the very top, we have got a sun, big bright sun, and a small miniature model. Hold on, I suppose small and miniature, I didn't need to say both those words because they both mean the same thing. A miniature model of a plane. This is a really nice plane build. How sleek is that? I've missed its tail fin. Let's pop that on. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's all, I'm overwhelmed with how pretty this is. So this goes on here. We've got all the clouds, we've got the rainbow underneath, got the plane on the top. My goodness. This is just wonderful. It's visually so appealing from the front. Like inside, there's so much to do. Right, let's do a little, let's see how this goes. So we come to the airport in the taxi. Nova's in charge. Obviously, getting the bag out, you have to... It was underneath the driver's butt. What were we going to do? You have to tip it upside down. So Ryan is here, ready to go. Taxi driver's gone off, gone to terrorize somebody else. Yeah, Ryan's come over, ready to check in. Got his boarding pass, ready to go. Following the arrows around here. We need to get this little box back over here so we can pop his baggage in, his hand luggage in here. It's going to go through. Let's see what's inside it. It's, binoculars and sunglasses, just like the other person had. How about that? Right. So obviously a lot of people are bringing binoculars and sunglasses, checking whether he's clear to go through. Yep, body check good. Pick up your bag from here and then come and line up ready to actually board the plane when they call for your plane. This is so good. So show the boarding pass. You also, if you're traveling internationally, you also have to show your passport. But let's just pretend he's done that. Because I don't know where his passport's gone either. Him and Raj, they've lost it both. It's fine. So inside the plane, we've got room for... it's not a fully booked out flight, which is good. Which means that Eva and Emilia, the baby, can actually fit. They can have a whole row to themselves. And Ryan can sit in here snugly all by himself too. We can put the stroller in the back. Get the captain, the pilot, in the front. And then we just need to put the lids back on. Cockpit on here. Top of the plane. And... then they're ready to go. Where are they going though? I don't know. They could be going anywhere. It is only a small plane though, so not too... well, mind you, they do have international passports. Anyway, I'm not sure. They could be going anywhere. However, Raj, he found his passport, but it's too late. He has missed the plane. Means that other people on the plane get a bit more leg room, a bit more spreading out room. All right. Wow. Okay. I love the new Heartlake City Airport and airplane. I love it all. Oh, taxi. And all the people and the new baby mold. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and make sure you click the subscribe bell. Make sure you give it a little thumbs up and make sure you check back in because there is so much good stuff coming out this year and I'm going to build as much as I possibly can in the time that I have, like when I'm awake. I'll even put toothpicks in my eyelids so that we can do as much as we can. So don't make me do that. No, I will. I will do that for you and for me because I love this. I'll see you again soon. Bye.